why I love titles. We're all so concerned about being in a relationship, having money, doing specific things, having this job, letters after our names, and we all hate titles. But yet, we need those titles. And those titles are the most important thing in the world to us, especially if we're constantly having to do that potty word manifesting. So I am manifesting a relationship. I have to title it. I am manifesting money. How do I title it? What exactly do I do to title everything? Well, even the opening of introducing yourself, it's a title. And it can be really frustrating having to title something. So I'm going to talk to you today about why you must title everything in your life and the meaning you give to that title and how it creates your reality. So including my opening. When I say, hello, this is Susie, your beautiful swan queen, welcome back to the garden, I'm titling myself as the beautiful swan queen. But if I were to actually open it up by saying, hello, this is Susie, your beautiful millionaire swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful duckling. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos. You guys, I know I love you. I just titled myself the beautiful millionaire swan queen. And because I did that, I am telling the universe, hey, I'm beautiful. I'm a millionaire. I'm a swan queen. And my name is Susie. So I am meeting that really hot guy at Starbucks. And I want to go out with that really hot guy that works at Starbucks 2 blocks away from my house. When I talk to him and he says, can I get your name for the cup? You just gave a title. So I said, Susie. Do you spell that with an S or a Z? An S. Because he was a good boy. He asked. So now I gave him my name. That's what he's going to call me. That's my title. So I am dating somebody and I need to title the relationship. So how am I titling this relationship? Am I titling this relationship as we're dating? I'm the girlfriend. He's my boyfriend. Am I titling the relationship that says that, Jared is my husband. Jared's my life partner. Jared's my lover. Jared is my happy, unmarried spouse. Girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse, married, not married, happily. What am I supposed to do to be able to get to live to that happily ever after? Well, let's take Mark Cuban and Donald Trump. They're always fighting over who's richer. Mark Cuban or Donald Trump? Who has more money? Well, they're both called billionaire. Mark Cuban, though, every time he's introduced is billionaire Mark Cuban. So if I say millionaire Susie Swan Queen, what am I getting? I'm getting the status and I'm creating and telling Minion Dave, hey, I'm a millionaire. So Minion Dave is going, Dawn, we got to deliver millions to her. Do you think Mark Cuban's going, I need to manifest billions of dollars to stay a billionaire? No, he's titled himself. So you have Prince Charles and then you had Lady Diana. They got married. She became Princess Diana and she was always referred to Lady Diana growing up. And then when she got married, she became Princess Diana. And then when she got divorced, she went back to being Lady Di. We all loved Lady Diana. We all loved Princess Diana. We all thought it was horrible when they took the princess title away from her. After all, her son is the future king of England. So when we title something, it's not a negative thing. Unless your title is, I'm single, I'm struggling, I hate my job. Those titles are bad. Those titles are creating chaos. They are creating struggle, frustration. I'm going to work and it's going to be a horrible day. Smurfette was created. Papa Smurf created Smurfette. She wasn't hatched into a Smurf. She wasn't born into a Smurf. He did some hokey pokey with his potions and boop, there was Smurfette. So you want to be a Smurf. I tell you guys, turn blue, become a Smurf. Because when you want something, you are going to obsess about it 86,400 seconds a day. And to answer the question, can I manifest a specific person and money at the same time? Absolutely, positively. How many thoughts a day do we physically have? Lots. But we have dominant thoughts. And your dominant thoughts are the 4 things you think about all the time, because we're consciously manifesting. It's not a million things. We are concentrating on certain specifics to our life. Some are blessed. Some are lucky. Some are spoiled, because we all know I'm spoiled. So my dominant thought is I'm spoiled. And how is it going to show up today? But I'm not asking how is it going to show up. I'm just saying, why am I spoiled? Knowing it's going to show up. But when you are saying, I'm blessed, good things always happen to me. I'm blessed, that is your title, blessed. I have the title of spoiled. I am is your identity. And your identity creates your reality. So I am manifesting a specific person. I am manifesting money. So now manifesting is my title. What I'm manifesting is money and the person. Well, I don't want manifesting as my title. Because if I'm manifesting, that means I have to manifest a text message, a phone call, FaceTime, Snapchats, emails, dates, sex, let's see, conversations we have, the movies we watch. And then I feel like they don't love me because I'm having to do all the work. I'm spoiled. I don't have to do the work. They're showing up. So my boyfriend is romantic. I just titled him as romantic. My boyfriend is an idiot. Now he's doing things to upset me. Get the title? Everything you say and do has a title. But when we go, I don't want to title it as his girlfriend because I'm not the girlfriend. I'm more than the girlfriend. I'm living with this person. And because I'm living with this person, I should have a better title. But there's really no title that is romantic or over the top that you just want to scream from the top of the Eiffel Tower. You want that balcony scene. What are you screaming from the balcony? Are you screaming? That's your title and that's what you're doing. So when you're standing at the top of the Eiffel Tower, I grew up in Chicago and I know it's not the Sears Tower anymore, but I grew up with it being the Sears Tower. Now it's the Willis Tower. You're in New York and you are at the top of the John Hancock building, I believe it is, and you're on the observation deck. What are you screaming out to all of New York, all of Chicago, all of Paris? You're doing it in your head anyway, so what are you screaming out loud? Are you saying to your girlfriends that Jared's my boyfriend, but then you're going, no, we're living together and I don't know what title to give him. I don't really want to give him a title, but, we're not roommates. We're not just living together. We're not lovers. Define it. Because defining gives you clarity. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to define that you are a millionaire. You can't walk around and say, I want money. I want money and I have $100 in my bank, so I'm 100-aire. I now have 10,000 in my bank, so now I'm 1,000-aire. I now have $1 million in my bank, so now I'm a millionaire. I have $1 billion in my bank, now I'm a billionaire. You want something, you have to define it. And titles are what defines what you get. So title your stuff the way you want it. My son owns a Mustang. Don't you even dream about calling it a sports car because it is a Mustang. When I had Camaros and people would go, you have a sports car? No, I have a Camaro. Jeep. I had a Jeep. I'm going to borrow your car. My Jeep? You want to borrow my Jeep? That's my Jeep. Somebody drives a Mercedes. Are they calling it a Mercedes? Are they calling it a muscle car? What was the muscle cars? That's what they defined the fast cars in the 50s and 60s and 70s. I have a muscle car. But then the federal government said the Dodge Charger, the Dodge Charger that the Dukes of Hazzard drove was too fast on the street and the cops couldn't catch it. So we had to take that off the market. They didn't say take muscle cars off the market. They said the Dodge Charger because it was too fast. We can't catch it. They titled what could not be made anymore. When you think about everything you do in your life, you introduce yourself. It's your name. You go to a job interview. You are defining the job. The title gives you the meaning to whatever you're creating. Hate job means you're going to work to get a paycheck, not in a happy mood, not in a grateful mood, in a horrible mood, and you think life sucks. Think about it. So your title is spouse, but are you Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, who's happily unmarried? Or are you, I don't know, Jason Momoa, who's happily married to Lisa Bonet? What you title your relationship and what you say is the meaning you're giving to that relationship. So if I'm saying I'm a millionaire, the meaning is I'm wealthy. I have $1 million in my bank account. So good morning, beautiful. This is Susie, the millionaire. And I keep saying that. I'm titling everything in my life. So I title my drinks, I title my food, I title my apartment, I title my car, I title my clients. I title what you get by me helping you. So I'm not walking around going, my clients are horrible people. I'm walking around going, my clients entertain me and I'm changing their life for the better. I am walking around saying my clients aren't failures. I'm saying my clients are successful and they are always sending me success stories. Even when you guys have a problem and you send me a success in that problem. Well, I'm living with my person and this is what's going on. Well, previously you weren't living with them, so you just gave me success. I'm living with them. Previously you weren't talking to them. Now you're texting. That's a success. I can have, do, or be anything I want, but I have to define what that is. So that story that I'm creating, that 30-second story that you're telling somebody in the elevator is your story and the meaning you put to it. But if that person asks you, what gives you the authority to do this? So you're standing in the elevator and somebody is explaining to you why you need to get this cream to help you with your rash. What gives you the authority to tell me that? I'm a dermatologist. You're a dermatologist, so you're a doctor? Yes, I'm a doctor of dermatology. So their title is Dr. Jared Smith, and they are a dermatologist. Oh, I am so sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Jared. And I am a dermatologist, so I see that rash and I can see it's irritating you. And I know that we're both on vacation, but I want you to enjoy your vacation and not be miserable. So go check this cream out. It'll help. You got help, and that person used their title to tell you why you needed to do this. If you didn't have the doctor's title, that rash, I get the same thing 3 times a year, and this works on me, so it's just offering you advice as to what works on me. And yeah, I pull the cream out of my purse and say, see? I just gave a title and a meaning of why I did it. I'm somebody who suffers the same thing. It's all about the way we talk. And we're so stuck that we can't say this word and we can't say that word, and we have to focus on this, and we need to do that tool or this technique or this tip. The law of attraction, it is trying to get you to focus in a forward motion. It is trying to get you to see that you need to focus on all the things that are going right in your life instead of the chaos that you're trying to change. Because the more things that go right, that's what you're getting. But we come into the law of attraction and we're like, I want money, I want money, I want money, I want money. Instead of being Milli Vanilli and singing, I want money, I've got a pie in the sky, and making money, we're going, I don't have to do anything. Money's just going to magically show up in my mailbox. Yes, it positively, absolutely can. But if I didn't do a video and I said people just randomly find me and send me a message, and you are drawn to search and you see my video and you're like, I'm going to reach out to her for a coaching. Do I want to do her email coaching? Do I want to do her video coaching? Do I want to do an audio coaching? How do I want to be coached by this person? You already know. You titled it. I want a video coaching. I want an email coaching. I want an audio coaching. I'm not comfortable with somebody seeing my face, but I am comfortable with somebody if I text or if I were to send them a voice recording. Voice recordings are great because you're getting the gist of what I'm saying. You're hearing my tone. You're seeing where I'm projecting myself. But what you're not seeing in an email is the repetition, because I can erase the repetition. I mean, there's writing apps out there and they're amazing. They take my word amazing and they change it into fantastic, incredible, wonderful. No, I think it's amazing. Leave my word alone. But your amazing might be blessed. I have an amazing life. You have a blessed life. I'm spoiled. You're lucky. It's the same thing. You're lucky is you win things, you get things, you're gifted stuff, you find things. My spoiled, I win things, I'm gifted things. People are always doing nice things for me. I find things. I'm getting wonderful compliments. And that's what's showing up in my reality. But if you don't title it and you don't put a meaning to that title, how do you expect to get what you want? Think about it. It's easy, and there is very little effort that you have to do to manifest your dream life, but you have to talk about how amazing life truly is in order to continue having that amazing life. I love you guys. Have an absolutely positively amazing day. And as always, tell me how what I'm sharing with you is drastically changing your life for the better.